Welcome to Tom's Aviation. Please enjoy the next video and also subscribe.
We're here with Bob and I'm from Tom's Aviation, and we're here to talk about his plane that he hand me.
Hand built. It's an experimental Vans RV-12. I built it in my garage, 1,100 hours, a period of officially 2 years from the first kit to airworthiness, but out of that, not even a year and a half, about 15 months. The planes nowadays are so far advanced, the kits. This is a one big model airplane. Everybody, I can't build nothing. Yes, you can. If you can read the instructions and check off one by one, you can build this. And I fly for fun. You can see people fly for all different kind of reasons, jetliners, corporate. I fly for fun. I smile when I fly. And there's actually what they call the Vans RV smile, RV grin. People can't stop smiling after they fly this plane. It's the truth. She's been done coming up 3 years, almost 500 hours, which is quite a bit.
Wow.
Because it's affordable to fly. I burn auto gas.
There we go.
4 gallons an hour. It's cheaper than going golfing. Cheaper than going to McDonald's. Absolutely. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite the hobby.
It's a fun hobby. I fly for fun. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's a nice day, I'm out flying. Yeah. The leaves and the lawn can wait. All right. So, I'm a car guy too, but this is a different kind of fun.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
What's the cruise speed on this?
I normally cruise about 130 miles an hour.
Wow.
So this plane falls in the light sport category. So a person with as little as 20 hours can get a license to fly this plane. And
so I might be next.
Anybody, I take young eagles in this and I let the kids fly. Awesome. This plane is just a total sweetheart to fly. I couldn't be more happier with my RV-12. Yeah.
And that's great, the work you do with the young eagles.
I like, they get a smile too. If they got interest in aviation, I have no problem taking them for a 20-minute ride and let them show how it flies and controls. And you know, aviation has to be a passion. You just can't say, I want to learn to fly. And no, it's got to be a passion or you're going to quit. Exactly. Build an airplane. It's got to be a passion. You know, it's not difficult. There's nothing difficult about this. You just got to put your mind to it. You know, I tell people, no one's born learning how to build an airplane. If you can persistence, you'll learn. This is my second one, so I had a little head start, but like to do
Which was your first, if you don't
a
mind
Sonex.
asking?
You don't see the Sonex designs in my little toy car? Yeah. This is a little pedal subsonic. I spell it different. I want John Monette after me. This is a pedal subsonics, and we just raised over this weekend and last over $800, and it's going to go to the youth aviation program.
Congratulations!
So that's fun. I built this in my spare time. It's got a little Sonex, a little RV-12, little Home Depot, Farmer Fleet, if I can say those names, hopefully.
There we go.
Yeah.
So your 2 planes here. Amazing. So could you tell us a little about the engine of the plane?
The engine is a 4-cylinder Rotex 912 ULS, 100 horsepower. It's perfect for this plane. It's affordable to fly, and the Rotex is just rock solid. Almost 500 hours, not a hiccup out of it. The TPO, unofficially, there is no TPOs and experimentals. They recommend 2,000 hours. If you take care of it, people have run them 4,000 hours and just, yeah.
Let's hope it makes it
I
there.
am sold. I never want to go back to a rock crusher. Yeah.
What's this here tennis ball for?
That covers my pitot tube. That feeds the information for the airspeed and the altimeter information. I just do the tennis ball because this is actually really sharp. I don't want anybody walking by and getting scratched. Yeah. And
good idea.
I just put that on there and all the little boys want to grab it naturally, so I got to figure out something else. So.
Maybe a clown nose next.
That or something not nice to touch. Yeah. So up,
That would be crazy.
and then up and over with this one, right to the floor. Knock it down.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so
Does it matter which seat the pilot?
The pilot usually sits on the left. I have all the controls on the left. Most planes I fly from the left.
Okay.
And this is all built in. It's all the latest glass cockpit technology.
Is the compass digital?
Everything is digital on the set. There's no compass. Everything is built in. Vans ships out the avionics kit in a box UPS, and in a weekend it can be installed. It's all plug and play computer cables.
Okay.
Nothing to it. A couple little clips you gotta crimp on, but
Easy peasy.
the Vans is the kit. So.
and then
Are these fuses here?
Those are fuses. Yeah. These are the switches for all the lights. There's the throttle, choke, cabin heat, and I can show
so
you.
you got
well,
heat
take
and
a minute.
AC?
Heat. There's no AC. This
Okay.
takes a minute to fire up. You can get it out.
Why 2 ignition switches?
Most airplanes say have 2 sets of spark plugs. Like one side,
Oh, okay.
in case one goes bad.
Yeah. Do you have to alternate when you use
Leave them
them?
both
then?
on. You check them individually, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's called a mag check.
though this isn't officially magnetos.
Right,
It's
something else, right.
it's like a snowmobile engine. Rotex built, and I'm a Rotex snowmobile guy, so Rotex. This just takes a minute to boot up, and
How many pre-flight checks do you go through in this plane?
I have the checklist right there, or it's here somewhere. This is a real simple plane to fly. It takes a minute to boot up. Where's exit? So that's what I fly with. That's imitation steam gauges, but and it's so configurable. You can put anything,
Anywhere.
anything. I can put the map on there. I can change them around. You name it. You can design your own panel. But I'm kind of stuck in the old school steam gauges. I went past it, but
That's really neat.
yeah, the stuff nowadays is just crazy. Yeah, there's all my basic. I'm just a VFR, fun, fair weather flyer. This fits the bill. You want a plane for your mission. You don't need a big complex plane if you're just flying locally. This has been up to northern Wisconsin. Yeah, it's not the fastest plane, but I get there and I have a lot of fun flying it.
Yeah.
You don't need to be burning 15 gallons an hour to go out and have fun.
Sure.
4 gallons an hour car gas, you're smiling. You'll be smiling.
There you go.
So,
there you go,
all right.
there you go.
Out of all the plane models, how did you decide this one to be?
I wanted a plane that fit my mission and one that I know I could build. And this fit the bill. I previously built a Sonics, so I looked at an RV, Rans, Zenith, and some others. But this one fit the mission, and I couldn't be more happier. Yeah. Whatever you do, pick one that you know you have a fighting chance to complete, because maybe 80% of home-built planes are never completed.
Oh man.
So, that's most important. And one that fits your mission. I'd like a nice Cirrus SR22 GT, also $895,000, but no,
Yeah.
this fits the bill. This, for most people, is a new Tahoe or Suburban, or maybe a Corvette or something, which nowadays they're all, you can go as high as you want. $10,000 up to $300,000, but
15 million.
this fits my bill. Yeah, so.
How much fuel does this hold?
This holds 20 gallons, and I burn 4.5 gallons an hour. So I figure 3.5 hours, it's time to land. And after 3, you want to get out and stretch too. She makes it nonstop up to Minocqua, no problem.
Right.
And so.
That is so neat. That is so neat.
And which encouragements would you give to people who are just starting off in aviation?
If you have the passion for aviation, follow through. You won't be disappointed. It has to be a passion. You just can't say, well, I want to build a plane because it's cool. No, it's got to be a passion. Build model airplanes, do something, cars. It's got to be a passion, and believe me, you'll enjoy it. Yeah. So,
And stick with it.
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing's easy. It's not easy. It's not complicated. If you can read instructions and learn skills, no one's born to be able to build an airplane. You'll learn. Believe me, this is my second one, so my first one, I got plenty of scrap. The scrap is in my little plane that we repurposed, so you can make small pieces out of big pieces. Yeah. And for more information, the EAA.org is a huge resource for experimental aviation, and I'm part of Chapter 15 here at Lewis University. So if you Google EAA Chapter 15, you'll see our contact information. We have meetings and fly-ins and lunches, and it's pretty cool.
You definitely got to get a hold of them if you're interested.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much
No
for
problem.
sharing your
Thanks.
plane with
All right.
us.